Hello, I'm Schnapps, and I'm going to do my 2018 Oscar predictions. Now, I'm going to do this in different ways. The first, I'm going to say what I want to win. Then I'm going to say what it's mostly going to win because of how the Oscars work. And also, to be honest, I haven't seen the majority of these movies because they're spread out throughout the year, and it's too much money to go see them in theaters. So I'm gonna go off of what my friends on Instagram or my movie friends say. Yeah, so the first one will be Best Animated Feature. That's what I'm going to start off with. I'm going to bring the list up on my phone. Yeah, so I would be looking down most of the time. But I can say the animated features off the top of my head. One is Boss Baby. The next one is Coco, and then I believe Ferdinand, then two other movies. So, of all those movies, I've seen 3 of them. I've seen Boss Baby, Coco. I'm looking for the list and they don't even pop up. This found full list. Okay, so Best Picture, Lead Actress, Lead Actors, Animated Feature. Yeah, The Boss Baby, Breadwinner, Coco, Ferdinand, Loving Vincent, and yeah, those 5. I have not seen Breadwinner or Loving Vincent, which is Vincent Van Gogh. I've seen Boss Baby, Ferdinand, and Coco. And out of those 3, I'm pretty sure Coco's gonna win. That's gonna be my pick, and most likely the Academy's pick. It was a good movie. I don't think Loving Vincent or Breadwinner got that much mainstream attention. They're probably good movies if they. Maybe, I don't know. But Boss Baby and Ferdinand, they're not that great. So I'm gonna go with Coco for both sides. The Oscars, what I think the Oscars is gonna do, and my prediction. So I'm gonna go back up to the very top. I'm gonna say Best Picture for last. For lead actor, I'm not gonna try to. I'm gonna just say the first names and what movie they're from. I can't pronounce most last names, so it's Timothy from Call Me by Your Name, Daniel Day-Lewis from Phantom Thread, Daniel from Get Out, Gary Oldman from Darkest Hour, and Denzel Washington from Roman J. Israel. That's what it shows on here. I have not seen any of those movies. It's probably gonna be, my guess it's gonna be Daniel Day-Lewis, since he said he's gonna be tired. I think this is the right actor. He's one of the actors, method actors. He one of the method actors. I think he said he's gonna be tired from that. So, probably that's going to be his Oscar. For lead actress, you have Sally Hawkins from The Shape of Water, Frances McDormand from 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri, Margaret Robbie from I, Tonya, and Ronan from Lady Bird. I said her last name since I can't pronounce her first name. But I only see 3 Billboards, so I would say that one. But I hear lots about I, Tonya and The Shape of Water, so it's either going to be Hawkins or Robbie. Well, Margaret and or Sally. One of those two. Then supporting actor, we have William Dafoe from The Florida Project, Woody Harrelson from Three Billboards, Richard Jenkins from The Shape of Water, Christopher Plummer from All the Money in the World, and Sam Rockwell from Three Billboards Outside of Ebbing, Missouri. Now, I've seen Ebbing, Missouri. There's 2 nominations of supporting actors for that role, since there was 2 supporting actors. One's the chief and one's a cop. Next to the leading actress. I'm gonna say Samuel Rockwell. He's just a little more. He has such a character development throughout the movie. I believe. Yeah. And the other actor, Woody Harrelson, he's in the first half, but Sam Rockwell, his character starts out from like completely different of how it ends. So I would say Sam Rockwell for that. For supporting actress, there's one of the names kind of faded out, so I don't know what that means. Mary from Mudbound, Allison from I, Tonya, Leslie from Phantom Thread, Eloy from Lady Bird, and Octavia from The Shape of Water. I have not seen any of those movies, like I said. Heard The Shape of Water is good. Same with I, Tonya. So I'm gonna take a guess on this one and say The Shape of Water. Now for director, we have this one I actually kind of know, not know who's gonna win, but I have a pretty certain guess. There's Christopher Nolan, who directed Dunkirk, Jordan Peele, who directed Get Out, Greta Gerwig, who directed Lady Bird, Paul Thomas Anderson, who directed Phantom Thread, and Guillermo del Toro, who directed The Shape of Water. I've seen Dunkirk. I hope Christopher Nolan wins Best Director, but I have a feeling it's going to be Jordan, because this is his, Get Out is his first directing debut. So if he gets that, that's going to be a big milestone, since he's an African American director, and this is his first directing role, and it's already nominated. So that's a big accomplishment. So yeah. Now on to animated shorts. I have not seen any of these. We have Dear Basketball, Garden Party Lou, Negative Space, and Revolting Rims. No Rhymes or something like that. I don't know. I don't know who's gonna win. None of the names on here I recall, so that one I'm just gonna leave blank. But yeah. Then adapted screenplay. So this means it had something that it started out from, like, let's just say a book or an event, and then they made a screenplay about that event or surrounding that event. So we have Call Me By Your Name, which I believe is based off the book. Disaster Artist, based off The Room, which people say is the worst movie ever. I haven't seen it, but knowing some of the movies I've seen, it's probably not going to be the worst movie ever. Then Logan, which I saw, it's based off Old Man Logan, the comics, but it's not like Old Man Logan. Like, in Old Man Logan, he's like one of the last mutants. He fights the Hulk and stuff. In this one, he helps a little girl, X-23, to get to Canada. So it's not exactly like the comics, but it's pretty good. I saw it. I liked it. Molly's Game and Mudbound. Now, this is going to be a difficult one. My friends say they like Disaster Artist. Call Me By Your Name is probably the most critically acclaimed on this one. And Logan is pretty good. I want Logan to win, but I have a feeling Call Me By Your Name is going to win. So, yeah. Now on to the original screenplay. The Big Sick, Get Out, Lady Bird, Shape of Water, and 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. I hope 3 Billboards win, but since how many critics are going like raving about, like ranting, not raving. I don't even know what that word. I'm not even sure if I used that word correctly. But how much they're praising The Shape of Water, I'm pretty sure Shape of Water is going to win. So my prediction would be 3 Billboards. It's probably going to be The Shape of Water. Now for cinematography, there's Blade Runner 2049, The Darkest Hour, Dunkirk, Mudbound, and The Shape of Water. People, like I just said, a lot of praise to Shape of Water. It's probably going to win the Oscars, but it has some tough competition since Dunkirk has some good cinematography, and I kind of heard Blade Runner has some good ones too. I hope Dunkirk wins, but it's most likely going to be Shape of Water or Blade Runner 2049. One of those two. Now, best documentary. The thing is, with documentaries, if I made this video 10 years ago on like documentaries for the Oscars, the documentaries would have been like the only ones I've watched, besides for the mainstream movies. I have not watched many documentaries recently. I used to watch a lot when I was a kid. So, for this one, I have not seen any of them. So I'm also going to leave that one blank. It's just like animated short. Sorry that I'm changing my voice a little bit, because when I talk like this, I'm not sure how much the camera's picking up. I'm not sure if I'm screaming. So I'm going to change my voice to this tone. Sorry, I just talk fast and then I get louder. It runs on my dad's side of the family. So, yeah. Then there's best documented short subject. I don't know that one either. Best live action short film. Haven't seen any of those either. Best foreign film. I have not seen any of those either. Film editing. There's Baby Driver, Dunkirk, I, Tonya, The Shape of Water, and 3 Billboards from Outside Ebbing, Missouri. I probably would say I hope 3 Billboards win. Dunkirk editing is like a little. It's hard. If you see the movie, the first time you see the movie, you don't understand what's going on because of the editing choices and how they structured a. Will it be the plot or the story? Because plot and story are different. But just how they structured the movie, it's a little confusing until you get used to it. Then it starts turning good. But with that confusing moment, that could be a factor that won't be praised upon. So I hear good things about Baby Driver. I'm not haven't heard much about I, Tonya or The Shape of Water on the editing. I've seen 3 Billboards. I'm gonna say Baby Driver, just how the Oscars are gonna pick it. My choice would be 3 Billboards, but the Oscars could also choose The Shape of Water or I, Tonya. So this one is up in the air. I know Dunkirk won't win film editing. If it does, then yeah. Sound editing, The Baby Driver, Blade Runner, Dunkirk, The Shape of Water, Star Wars The Last Jedi. I hope. Now this is mostly biased. Either Star Wars or Dunkirk will win. But I have a feeling The Shape of Water or Baby Driver will will win with the Oscars nomination from the Oscars. My prediction is different. I don't think, maybe Blade Runner might be up there, I'm not sure, but it's probably not going to be my choice. But anyways, for sound mixing, okay, to be honest, I really have, for me with sound, it goes different ways. I have sensitive ears, so if something's quiet, it would be like almost at normal tone for me. But if something's loud, that would be kind of, that hurts me. So for sound mixing, there's Baby Driver, Blade Runner, Dunkirk, The Shape of Water, Star Wars. I'm just going to say Star Wars for my prediction. And probably Blade Runner or Baby Driver that the Oscars are going to pick. For production design, Beauty and the Beast, Blade Runner, Darkest Hour, Dunkirk, The Shape of Water. I'm going to say Beauty and the Beast. It's probably going to be Beauty and the Beast. Or The Shape of Water. One of those two. For the Oscars, mine would be Beauty and the Beast. For original score, Dunkirk, Phantom Thread, The Shape of Water, The Last Jedi, and 3 Billboards. For me, I would say The Last Jedi or 3 Billboards. Probably Phantom Thread, The Shape of Water, or 3 Billboards. The Oscar, one of those 3 is what the Oscars would pick. For original song, Mighty River from Mudbound, Mystery of Love from Call Me By Your Name, Remember Me from Coco, Stand Up for Something from Marshall, This Is Me from The Greatest Showman. I seen The Greatest Showman. I obviously seen Coco. I like both of those songs. It's gonna be hard to pick one of them since they're both different genres of music. So that one's difficult. So one of those 2 movies, as I said, for me, the Oscars will either pick one of those same 2 movies. This one's difficult since I haven't listened to those other songs. For makeup and hair, Darkest Hour, Victor and Abdul or Wonder. It's probably going to be the Wonder or Darkest Hour. Costume design, The Beauty and the Beast, Darkest Hour, Phantom Thread, The Shape of Water, and Victoria Abdul. I can't pronounce the last part. The Oscars will probably pick The Shape of Water. I would pick Beauty and the Beast. For me, the creature in The Shape of Water looks, I'm not sure the event for this, so now I haven't read that much into The Shape of Water, but it looks exactly like the creature from the Black Lagoon, except a little slimmer. Then for visual effects, Blade Runner, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Kong Skull Island. The visual effects in that movie I did not like. I felt like they were a little bit outdated. It just seemed a little, like, for me, you know that it was CGI and everything else around it. It's not that great of CGI or effects. It felt too artificial. So I'm not going to say, I know Kong Skull Island will not get that one. There's also Star Wars The Last Jedi. I do appreciate the effects on that. Then War of the Planet of the Apes, I have not seen it. The effects look a lot better than Kong Skull Island, but I don't know where to rate it. So I would say, either, I heard good things about Blade Runner, so about the visual effects and that. So I would have a feeling the Oscars will pick Blade Runner or Star Wars. I would either pick Star Wars. And from what I've seen of Blade Runner, I will also say that. Since you know how I said the animated film will probably be, my prediction would be Coco, and then theirs will also be Coco. I'm pretty 100% certain that will go on. If that doesn't happen, if Coco doesn't win, then I'm gonna I was gonna do something because I'm 100% certain. I don't know. I would do something. I think I would do. I don't know. I would buy a Lego Friends pack. Since I've been reviewing Legos, I don't want to get Lego Friends. The builds are great. The minifigures, I don't like them. I'm probably buy a pack that has a minifigure. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's awkward when a 19-year-old man is there buying a Friends Lego set. Okay, I saved this one for the last. Sorry about that little off track. But the Best Picture nominees are Call Me By Your Name, Darkest Hour, Dunkirk, Get Out, Lady Bird, Phantom Thread, The Post, The Shape of Water, and 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. For me, I would say Dunkirk. I have a real appreciation for that movie. I like history and stuff like that. Everything, it just has so much thought going into it when I read about it and stuff, and I appreciate it. And 3 Billboards will be up there, but not my main pick. For the Oscars, this one's gonna be difficult. I have a feeling they're not gonna pick Dunkirk, which makes me a little sad. They're probably gonna either pick The Shape of Water, or Lady Bird, Get Out, Call Me By Your Name, or the 3 Billboards from Ebbing, Missouri. Now that's 5 out of the 9. So I'm gonna shorten those 5 down. And I'm gonna say they're gonna say The Shape of Water, since throughout this whole video I was talking about all the praise that The Shape of Water has been getting. They're probably gonna pick that. So yeah. Those are my Oscar predictions. My predictions. So it's like my predictions, and then the Oscars predictions. Cause I want this movie to win. I want this movie to win, but they're gonna probably pick this movie to win. Oh, as you can hear my dogs barking, they're probably mad because the Oscars not gonna pick my predictions. But those are my opinions. State what you have below. I wonder which one of these will come true. So it would be interesting. I have like 2 picks, like Oscars prediction and then my prediction and stuff like that. So I hope you guys have a nice day, and well, see you next time. I may or may not do a follow-up video on this. So bye.